I'm just going to do some more random movie talk about some of my editions and stuff like that. I haven't got really the best likes, so do what I can. I've got the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2 menu playing in the background, menu music. I've just got my disc and a DVD player. Yeah, my disc and a DVD player. We'll talk about this too, the special edition, Breaking Dawn Part 1. Now, don't get me wrong, I love that it's 2 disc, and I love that I get the 6-part making of documentary. But the only problem I have with the 2 disc is all it's got on it, I don't know if you can see that, is an audio commentary and the 6-part making of documentary. Now, in all fairness, the 6-part documentaries, they are, long enough, but you probably could have fit it onto the 2 discs, onto just a normal 1 disc. I mean, it has 2 special features, this 2 disc, but it's not too bothering. I still absolutely love this front cover artwork, and some people don't even like this movie. This is a brilliant movie. I mean, the story of it is to be the more calm Twilight. It's leading up to the events in the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2. So to those of you who keep thinking that this is a boring, stupid one, it's got no action in it. Like my friend Matthew Laurier, he's also doing YouTube reviews. This is supposed to be the calm one, the boring one, for the lead up to the events in Breaking Dawn Part 2. So, and this does also have cool action fight sequences in it. And it's a beautiful movie. Just had to point that out. I'm sorry. What else to talk about? Yeah, I'll just talk about this movie, just because I can. It is Snow White and the Huntsman. I saw this movie in the cinemas. I thought it was great. You got Charlize Theron as the witch, which is pretty good casting. You got Kristen Stewart. You got Kristen Stewart as Snow White, and Chris Hemsworth, and Chris Hemsworth as the Huntsman. 2 of my favourite actors/actress. Chris Hemsworth, my favourite role of his is Thor, and Kristen Stewart, my favourite role of hers is Bella Swan in the Twilight Saga. Kristen Stewart, my favourite role of hers is Bella Swan in Twilight Saga. So, I love how it's got that. I'm just sick of these bland blue discs. I mean, you can't get more bland than blue discs, I reckon. But, you do. This has a special feature of Motley Crue. Yeah, Motley Crue, the Dwarves feature commentary. So that is the back there. This movie got a 4-star from Margaret Pomeranz at the movies. I don't really know what that is. I guess it's like a magazine or a newspaper or something. Let's see. Why not? I'll talk about this. I will talk about my Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. Some people really don't like the prequels. I want to know why you don't like the prequels. And seriously, this is the 2-disc edition. You got disc 1 there with Darth Vader on it, and disc 2 here with Yoda. And if you just take the discs out, you've got this awesome inside artwork. Really like that inside artwork. Pretty cool. Try to get some more light in here. Yeah. So is that set. This has quite a few special features on it. So that's what I wish the Breaking Dawn Part 1 2-disc had, because that was actually really good amount of special features on there. Now, this is my Dark Knight collection. You know, my Christopher Nolan Batman collection. I've got 2 of them on DVD and 2 of them on Blu-ray, but I do have a complete actual set. So I got Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and then The Dark Knight Rises. Just have The Dark Knight Rises on DVD. You know, I talk about that. I think I've talked about that enough. That set. This was the only edition I used to have. But you know, it's a 2-disc edition. It's pretty good. Losing my light. There's just 1 and just 2, and I added that little Joker card in there, just for the thing of it. And with the Blu-ray, it's actually Batman on the front. But with the DVD, it's got Joker on the front. Which cover do I prefer? Personally, I prefer the Batman cover. Just because, you know, it's Batman. I mean, Heath Ledger's Joker was phenomenal, don't get me wrong. Yeah, then you got Dark Knight Rises. My favorite of all of the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. I really like this disc. It's just got the Batman symbol, you know, the Batman symbol cracking. Sort of represents, you know, how he gets broken in this movie by Bane. And it's just it's his toughest fight yet. It's his toughest fight yet. You know, it's got some advertisements here for other superhero movies. So I'll keep that in there. Anything else in the back? Is there anything in the back? Yeah, that thing. Yeah, I'm just sort of kind of randomly talking about some random stuff. Yes, I'm one of those movie reviewers who loves to have movie music on in the background. So don't judge me. I'm gonna try and see if I can move the camera to get some better light, because this light is just going quick. Is this better light? Let's just check a movie. Is it better light? That's way better light. I might as well talk about this while I've got it out. Yeah, it's G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra. This is the first one. This is my favourite of the series, because Retaliation pissed me off a lot when it decided to kill off my favourite character, and the main character, Duke, and had Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's character, Roadblock, take the role of being lead character. It's a grey disc, but it's not as bad as those blue discs, and it's got this pretty cool slip in here of just the cover, and it says activate the ultimate G.I. Joe interactive experience, sort of thing. And it's got like, is this a code? No, it's expired. It's all good. Yeah, so you were like, you could something like that. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I like having that slip in there. See. And Channing Tatum is one of my favourite actors, for those who may not have known. Yeah, so great movie anyway. Really love this movie. Perfection. Here we go, a series that I'm not really... It's sort of like a TV-based movie series. It's a series that I'm not really a huge fan of. They're just there for a couple of laughs. I'm not really big fans of these movies that much. So the Jackass movies. I've got 2.5 and Jackass 3. 2.5. 2.5. This goes for a running time of... Where is it? Yeah, 64 minutes. 64-minute movie. I mean, I get that it's like based off the MTV series, but seriously, still do better than that. Got a pretty cool slip in here. Grey, one of those grey discs. Yeah, so it has that slip in and a South Park slip in. Yeah. I'm not really that much. I'm not really a fan of these movies really at all, but they're just there for an alright laugh. Jackass 3. Yeah, once again just there for a laugh. It's one of those clear discs, like silver discs, grey discs. These ones I really don't like because they show the fingerprints too much. So yeah. To those of you who are Jackass fans, that's cool, that's your opinion. I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't really care for them that much. This movie I got around the same time as G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra for Christmas in 2009. This is an absolutely great movie. I love the front cover artwork, and this disc artwork. This disc artwork has got to be some of the best disc artwork ever. You've got two main characters there. You got Connors there. You got Connors there, and then you got Sam Worthington's character there, Marcus, I think. So you got Christian Bale's character and Sam Worthington's character. So it's a great artwork disc. And there's the back. Great movie, I do have to say. Don't know. I'll talk about this. I'm just talking about Christopher Nolan, so I might as well talk about Inception. Yeah, so this is another movie by Christopher Nolan. This is definitely one of the best Christopher Nolan movies, led by Leonardo DiCaprio, he is also one of my favourite actors of all time. Love the front cover artwork. Yeah, I love the front cover artwork there. I really like this disc too. It's like a maze, so it's pretty cool. That's the back. This is absolutely a great movie. This is absolutely a great movie. This is absolutely a great movie. I think, yeah, I definitely got this the first way through. I mean, you do kind of have to watch it a couple of times to get the whole gist of the movie. But I did sort of kind of get it the first time I watched it. Yeah, I did get it the first time I watched it. So, great story in this movie. Great cast. Great plot, great everything. And this is actually, I'll just talk about this one for a second. This movie is Outlander. I highly recommend this to any medieval and sci-fi fan, because this is actually a mixture of both. As you may be able to see, you've got the spaceship there, and then, medieval's there. It's a great movie. I love the front cover artwork. And I love the artwork on this disc. There's the back. Great movie. I do recommend that to medieval and sci-fi fans. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.